Modelo que salen en Vogue, Vogue. Quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que está con un go.
Guard.
All right, now there's an influx of new players coming into my team. Where can they start
Drafting is now
earning
live.
rewards?
Yeah, a good
Streaming
place to
NBA
start is the new
2K24, NBA
Series 2
2K24
domination.
Bulls
So you
franchise
can take
mode.
on the post-trade deadline roster of all 30 NBA teams, and you can work your way up to some powerful cards. If you complete the Eastern Conference, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal Tyrese Maxey card, and if you complete the Western Conference, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal Alperen.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team bus, looking very focused.
Dio Da Vinci Code, partió el rol en los toast. Tú que me tienes con toast.
Sounds good. Some good rewards for those people that want to go earn stuff, but that's not the only place you can earn cards, correct?
No, there's also the Rush set that's coming out every week. This is a variety of agendas that you're going to complete from a variety of modes, and if you complete all of them, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal card. But along the way, there's also diamonds, pink diamonds, and other cards available. You're going to have 2 weeks to complete each agenda.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the center. And for Chicago, they've got Vucevic, Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 4 slot. And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence, and confidence in this league is critical.
Now here's Bouknight. Bridges outside. A floater. Ball no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Bridges. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Bouknight. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A lot of people don't realize just how strong DeMar DeRozan is. He doesn't shy away from contact.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's Caruso. From outside the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. Ball with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Vucevic. Excellent D there from Williams.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Now here's Caruso. The pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Ball. Good on the baseline, Jay. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. Number 5, the Bulls.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bridges finds ball. Pass to Bouknight. There's the triple. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 4. Tipped away. And DeRozan. Here we go. The second effort. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. DeRozan's got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Bridges against DeRozan. Bridges passes to Williams. Back to Bridges. They need this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Outside DeRozan. And he drives in. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998. Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it. And the concentration there from Miller, not fazed at all by the contact.
Miller against Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Williams with the block. Now here's Bouknight. DeRozan defending. And here is Bouknight. No scoring in this one.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Charlotte, James Bouknight. At the line for 2. shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Passes it to DeRozan. Bridges with the steal. He kicks to Miller. Over Levine. Miller, no up. Chicago leading. Now Caruso. He has yet to score. And again, Chicago, no good. Bridges dishes the ball. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Caruso kicks the ball. Miller against Levine. Shoots the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vooch works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Now here's Bouknight. Tight defense on him. It's stolen. Levine against Miller. Levine, that's good.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Pass to Bouknight. No good that time. Nice D from DeRozan.
The will is there, but the execution is
Hammering it in.
the creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And the Hornets call time here.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
Whitey's checked in for the Bulls. Martin's checked in for Charlotte. And how about we check the numbers for LaMelo Ball? AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Miller surveying the floor. Williams passes to Miller. Ball against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Miller. And the Hornets miss again.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The pass to Ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hornets trail by 8. Martin with the bounce pass. Ball dishes to Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from DeRozan. Left side, Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Ball. It's good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Ball against Ball. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. No good with the layup. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 8-point game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Ball understands how to get these calls, especially against aggressive defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
No good on the free throw.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Ball. And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 7. And White kicks to Carter. Outside, White. Good work defensively by Martin.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here is Martin. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Rebound by Williams.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's Steve looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
That one is off.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Richards. Back to Ball. Kicks to Martin. make it 6. Richards with it. He's against Green. Richards no good. The Bulls leading by 8. Carter looking around. Levine against Rivers. Outside White. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Here's Levine following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Levine finds White. The shot misses. Great D that time from Martin. Hornets trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes it to Rivers. Launches a 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low. It's stolen by Martin. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
LaMelo Ball.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Carter kicks to Green. White drives in. Doesn't go for him.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Martin. Tries again. Count it.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The Bulls with the lead. White the pass to Green. Outside Williams. The 3 ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Ball with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. White drives in. Great D that time from Martin.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Out to Carter. Inside, Green. Levine for 3. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Miller is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Book Knight. And it's Richards in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. Kevin.
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ball's checked in for Carter. The Hornets also with a sub. Bridges, he's checked in for Nick Richards. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Williams against Miller. He kicks it to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. That one a little long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
It's Williams, high post. Working on Martin.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Down low. Outside Williams. Pass the ball. Now here's Vucevic. He's tightly guarded. The drive-by ball. Here's Williams. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Washington.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now here's Vucevic. He has 6. Here's DeRozan. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 8. The pass to Bouknight. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bridges finds Washington. Now here's Bouknight. He's covered by Ball. Bouknight, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Williams can't hit. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Martin the pass to Washington. Miller outside. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to get something going. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 8. Out left to the wing. Shoots it up. Count that one for Bouknight. And Chicago shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Ball no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Lets a floater go.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Ball. Back to Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Alex Caruso.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
Now here's Bouknight. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. And so here is Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead early. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. Looking to get back on track here. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Assist from
Great ball movement
James
there.
Bouknight.
Chicago leading by 3. Here's DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 10.
Interior work, no problem for DeMar. That'll pump his team up.
Bouknight passes to Miller. Pass to Bouknight. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Bouknight's got 5 points in the quarter. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Vucevic. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. Rivers, he's checked in for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball comes in for Martin. Now, here's Green. Still scoreless. Goes back up. Here's Ball. Out to White. Goes up again. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 4.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And finished off by Williams.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Outside, Levine. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Takes the 3. Bouknight, no good. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Now here's Rivers. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Chicago leading. Now here's Ball. Still without a basket. White goes in. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
There's Ball with the 3. The shot, no good. The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Ball, the pass to Green. White dishes the ball. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Rivers. Levine, that's good.
That's a good look for Zach LaVine. His mid-range game is strong.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Miller. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Levine, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. 4th, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And he knocks down the first one. Bulls making a switch here. Carter's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Richards is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 6. And the Hornets call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
For your Chicago Bulls.
He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Looking to get it going. Count it. Good. Ball's got 9 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Good on the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Here's Bouknight. He has 6. Green with the block.
And hard work on the glass once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And it's Carter missing. Hornets trail by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
Passes to Rivers. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Levine finds White. Carter outside. 1:05 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. White looking around. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Bouknight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
For Charlotte, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
At the line for the Hornets, James Bouknight.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams. And the second free throw, good. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Carter kicks to White. And the layup is good. White's got 6 in the quarter.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Ball, the pass to Bouknight. The kick out to Ball. Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a deep 3 from Ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls ahead, up 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Caruso. And there's the drive.
Speed creates havoc. Caruso causes all kinds of problems for defenders.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Alex Caruso.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 3. Bridges against DeRozan. It's Miller on the wing. Pulls up on the elbow. That one falls.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Over Bridges. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got 5 now.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Ball against Ball. On the wing, LaVine. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal. Charlotte in the lead. Kicks it to Ball. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of that. And it's Williams finishing it off.
The assist.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. outside, Ball. Fires for three. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Ball hits them both. Ball with it. 12 points for him. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Caruso kicks the ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Turning up the intensity. Ball isn't afraid to clash with the defense inside.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Ball against Ball, and here's Miller outside, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's Ball penetrating. And here is Caruso. He's got 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Caruso's got 8 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Miller outside. Shoots off the step back. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Excellent D there from Ball.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Book night, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Ball, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Hornets trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Levine against Miller. 9 feet out. And the Hornets miss again. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. DeRozan lays it up and banks it in. That's 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 14.
So often, LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Now, here's Caruso. Defense is right there. No coverage, that's all. Levine's got 15 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Team 2 from Ball. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Pass the ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Ball no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. And Martin subbed in for Bouknight. Al Levine. He's got 15. He kicks it to Carter. Levine feeling it out a bit. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Ball. Coming off a terrific season, he was around 23 points a game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Miller, no up.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
And again, Chicago, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. 18 points for him.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
Carter outside. Out to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Passes it to Martin. It's stolen by Carter. Caruso with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 4th, the Bulls.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Ball against Carter. Pass to Bridges for the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the inside. Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Ball finds Richards. To the middle. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Levine. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls get it back. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Personal foul. And there's the call. Charlotte the foul.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game.
Take a break.
Generate a lot of points for them.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards. And that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.